Hello one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Ed, and Eddy, the Mis-Edventures. I am the Max a Few Trades. In the last part, I quote-unquote beat the game. However, there were more collectibles and a couple bonus levels left that I wanted to do. However, first and foremost, I had to return to what was basically the final level of the game to find the missing Jawbreaker. After I ran through this level a grand total of 3 times, admittedly once because it crashed in the middle of it for some reason, I still could not find it. I then decided to go about and experiment with some things and mostly explore the area that I had mostly not been able to get around, the arena where I fought Victor the Goat. Thing of the matter is, I didn't get much of a chance to look around here, so I thought this would be the place to be. However, no matter how much I combed through it, I could still not find it. However, you might notice, there it is. So what exactly happened, you might be wondering? Well, it's a bit of an interesting story. Slightly annoying, but also sort of on me. Remember how when I fought Victor and I knocked him over and the game randomly asked me if I wanted to fight him again? Yeah, so as it turns out, you need to do that. If you fight him for a second time, a gold coin will spawn along with the map piece. If you defeat him a third time when asked, the Jawbreaker spawns. Only then can you collect it.
What I found, guys.
There's absolutely no indication whatsoever that that is something that you can or should do, because why would you? You defeated the thing. You did the thing that the game said you needed to do in order to progress. Why would you fight the goat again? What purpose would that serve? Well, as it turns out, that's the purpose that it serves. Now, a minor blessing in this whole situation is the fact that I went through this level so many times. I have a ton of money now. So that's pretty handy. And I can definitely afford the rest of the ones that are inside the vending machine. So let's go do that. Alrighty, so I have a grand total of 744 coins, and I need to buy 4 more Jawbreakers. I think I'll have enough money for all of them. If not, I'm gonna be real cross with you if I'm being honest, as I hiccup in the middle of a conversation. I'm trying to talk, game, body thing. Come on now, Guatemalan.
This should work.
And then next we get Antarctic. And then the next one we get is Mexico. So here's the question. How much money do I have left? We have 394 and the last one costs 162. We done it.
This should work.
There is nothing left inside this machine. Thank goodness for that. Even though there obviously is. Will it actually say that there's nothing left? You have all the vintage Jawbreakers. Delightful. Let's go take a quick look at those, if you don't mind. Just for the sake of admiring the fact that we got all of them. Alright then, here we go. Gotta pass the pesto. Tastes like sauerkraut. Can't play the bagpipes, Eddy. Would you care for a baguette? I would, actually. Better than cheese rolling. Let's mambo. My brother's a whiz at Buskaski playing. Interesting that. Rolf has this meatball. It stalks Wilfred in the dead of night. As it is known to do, yes. I sent away for it in a comic book. Canadians are weird. They actually got the text wrong. That ad actually says Canadians are weird. The joke being that this is a Canadian production. Tastes like the Outback, which I can only imagine tastes like Vegemite, which I can only imagine tastes like sadness. Oink, 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 I am a lizard. Not sure what that has to do with Guatemala, but that is a nice reference all the same. Tastes like penguin. Have you eaten a penguin? That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. You want to be a piñata? Little odd. Tastes like sushi? That's a little bit not cool. They have more than sushi in Japan. I'm just saying. It's a stereotype. Also, I would like to very quickly point out this second to last row of Jawbreakers is some weird stuff. Apparently, canker ketchup, sea cucumber, peaches and cream, pudding skin, buttered toast, and of course, gravy. So, we got that going for us. Not bad, not bad. So, all that's left for us now at this point are the bonus levels. A minor issue I have is the fact that I only know of the location of one of the bonus levels. Where the other one is a bit of a mystery to me. However, alright, first things first, what's this final video we unlocked? Is it
3 heroes. Loved by millions.
Ain't it dreamy?
Ready for adventure.
It's the end!
gonna hug that little loudmouth one, starring in their own video game. Ed, and Eddy, the Mis-Edventures.
It's the trailer for the game.
In this tag team adventure, switch Eds on the fly to take advantage of their unique abilities. When you need raw strength, Ed can give you a lift. Or
Interesting, honestly.
when you need brains, Double D can make things go. And in a pinch, he can pull out his trusty slingshot.
He doesn't really have a slingshot in the show.
Situation. And when he can't, there's always the El Mundo Stink Bomb. Sometimes one Ed is not.
I actually remember seeing this at some point.
The most daring feat the world has ever seen. Use the batter Ed to break through obstacles. Use the trample Ed to extend your reach. And use the Tower of Eddy when extreme stealth is called for. Welcome to Club Ed.
I actually never used it for that intended purpose.
Ed and Eddy in a fully interactive way. Hey, look! The same distinctive art style. Looks like fun.
You can deface those paintings?
Humor you've come to expect.
What are you doing?
You'll be a clubhouse. And of course, the entire cast. Yes, even the Canker sisters. Pirate!
They show up far too often.
Mis-Edventures, coming October 2005. This title not yet rated.
That was good, Eddy.
Whatever.
That was 16 years ago. I have viewers that weren't alive then. I don't know how to feel about that. Alrighty then. Well, I know that this is one of the bonus levels, so how about we go ahead and just do that? Let's go.
Antropolis! Isn't she beautiful? This town idea is genius, I tell ya!
I have to admit, you can resist the allure of big city architecture, big city theater, big city culture.
Big city scams!
You okay there?
Check out Lumpy! He's got that look in his eyes.
Oh dear. Ed, would you care for a glass of cool lemonade?
I am a monster!
Ah, so we're borrowing from that particular episode. Gotcha. Well, considering the costume I got. Oh, hello. Destroy the city and get to the Chunky Puff factory. Okay. Yeah, sure. Smash stuff up. I can do that. Oh, wow. This is actually really interesting. Okay. I'm gonna need the tanks to not be a thing. These buildings generate tanks, which is obviously a bit of an issue. So you stop doing that. That's rude. All right, every last one of y'all knock that off. I got stuff to break. Why would you lower the bridge? That's just going to give me access to more things to break. Wow, I wasn't actually expecting something to be so intricate. Oh, broke the bridge. All right, fair enough. This is like an entirely different level type, basically. All right, get out of here. Why are you in color? That don't make no sense. And then there's another bunch of tanks. No.
I'm a woodpecker! Someplace dirt.
Yes, with the dirt, all that good stuff. Now we destroy everything. Oh, destroy hospitals in order to recover health. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, but that being said, stop all that business. No tanks. That is entirely unnecessary and unappreciated. Okay, whoop. Stop. That's way too many of you guys going all about. The question of the day is, where is the tank generator? There it is. There we go. Hey, there's no tank generator over there. Where they all come from? You stop that. They just keep on showing up. All kinds of rude and not okay. I didn't finish breaking all the buildings. The hospital doesn't count? That's just strange. All right, give me that stuff. Give me that healing goodness. The eco. I guess it's meant to be jawbreakers, but they're all glowy, and I just don't see that as being the case. All right, here we go. Breaking everything. We'll just cut right through the middle of town to bust up the tank generators. There you go, and that'll solve a bunch of our problems, probably. Unless the tanks just keep spawning in anyway, making me wonder what the point of breaking those things even is. Other than, I guess, the fact that you need to for the sake of progress. All right, okay, fine. Maybe it's in our best interest to just flat out ignore the fact that it's a thing altogether. That makes sense to me. There we go. If we just pretend that the tanks aren't there, maybe they won't hit us as often. Honestly, that sounds stupid, but for whatever reason, it's honestly been working. All right. All y'all stop being a thing. I guess if there's gonna be about 1.5 billion of the dang things, Oh, good lord-a-loo. All right, how about we just not? That is a little excessive if I'm being honest with you. All right, now give me the healing. That would be needed. Oh God, how'd you even? All right, all y'all stop being a thing that's alive, okay? So far, I don't think I've actually seen any of these tanks get destroyed. I don't think you can. I don't think they get destroyed. I think they just get mildly stunned for a bit. I'd yet to see any of them explode. That's just bizarre. All right, then fine. Don't mind me, don't mind me. Ironically, I'm getting rid of all my cover to prevent myself from getting shot by the tanks. Very strange. Yeah, I bet you do, I bet you do. Also, hey-oh, 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 there be a jawbreaker. Also, there's one over there. Can I get over there? The answer is no. Okay, most unfortunate. Okay, well, jumping is a lot faster. That's nice, at least. Out of the way, all y'alls. Back off, back off, back off. I'll smash all the things. You can't stop me. Also, losing all your health doesn't really amount to a whole lot, it seems. So that's fine by me. How many were in this level? Is it 2 or 3? It was just the 2. Okay. Of course, that raises the very interesting question of how do I get over there? Doesn't seem like I can just jump. Okay, well, or maybe I can? Oh, I can. The statue of Johnny, apparently. All right.
Yummy in my tummy.
Not 100% sure what exactly about that small area allowed me to walk through it, where other areas didn't, but I did it. I did it. I got everything. So now I just need to finish my rampage, and we will be completely and totally hunky-dory. No problemo. Just a little bit more of the smashies, and there you go. I believe I have seen victory. Oh dear God, what is that? Well, that's disgusting. Why does that exist? Okay. It's like some sort of horrifying King Ghidorah, but all right. Or Ghidorah, Ghidra. I've never been too clear. Throw the chunky puff pieces to defeat the Cankinator. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. No problem. All right then. So yeah, I'm all about this monstrosity not existing. Okay, occasionally we have shockwaves. That's something we're going to need to learn to deal with. Noted. Probably after I chuck a thing. Let's just wait a second. Okay, you've chosen to not do it. Odd, okay. For some reason I got hurt there, not 100% sure how. And another yuck. There you go, another yuck chuck. As it do, as it do, as it do. All right, give me more. I need more garbage to throw. There we go. This is a bit more of a cathartic situation. I feel like we're actually going to probably come out as victors by the end of this whole thing. I mean, granted, the thing that Eddy built, the whole city, is probably going to be completely trashed. That's likely how we're going to get the short end of the stick. But in any other regard, not so bad. Not so bad. Although I am taking a lot of damage, and I'm in fact about to die. So, okay, for some reason I couldn't jump there. Not sure what that was all about. Now, if I could just chuck that again, thank you. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Keep chucking garbage till there's nothing left to yuck. Oh God, I'm dead. And all right, gotta start over from the beginning. All right, let's just try to avoid getting hit slightly more, and we should be okay. Okay, dodge the move, chuck the stuff. There you go. Okay, all right. Just wait for proper timing. There we go, there we go, all right. All right, still got hit anyway, and I lost my attack. Delightful, delightful. Okay. All right, got hit again. Kinda hard to react to all of this stuff in time. I feel like the attacks are a bit too fast, and picking stuff up keeps me from being able to do other things. So, just do our best, I guess. Sometimes they just miraculously miss. I feel like that's gonna be our winning ticket more often than not. All right, got hit by that, unfortunately. Ow, got hit by that too. Okay. Watch out for the shockwaves. Watch out for them shockwaves. All right, then go again. All right, okay. All right, okay, all right, okay. Hey! All right, wait for a single attack to go All right, yep. Good call. Glad I waited. And it looks like okay, that gets, one of their attacks gets blocked by that. So that's handy. Now, don't mind me. There we go. All right, okay. Then we just need one more, I think. And that's all you need. Delightful! I made it work. Oh yeah, he just trounced him.
Did you see that? It's an animal!
Can be worrisome at times.
More often than not.
I am a monster in a boy's body.
Yeah, pretty much. And there you go. All right. Can't call it a victory, but it did defeat the Cankers, and they didn't actually end up in any state of legitimate peril by any stretch. So, you know, not so bad. Okay, then, if I were the other bonus level, where would I be hiding myself, I wonder? All right, so I know that goes back to the first level. I just need to, oh. Well, perhaps this is what it is. How did I not notice this before? All right, well, whatever. I mean, I found it, and I guess that's all that really matters in the end. Let's go!
Mighty space outlaws! The time has come to seek freedom!
Yes, I can see way in the distance. Look.
Well, what are we waiting for? Get me out of here!
Do not waylay yourself, Eddy, or I will garnish the lead.
Ah!
Ed!
Ah! They've taken Lumpy!
Oh. They're actually taking influence from one of my favorite episodes where they just play in a junkyard for a while and just be dumb kids. Also, dang, just no Ed. I guess that makes sense. One level is just him, the other one doesn't have him at all. That makes a lot of sense. All right, find the space rocket, and on top of everything else, find 3 jawbreakers. The last ones that we'll need, and then I can say I 100% in a game, which is always nice. Oh, yo! Whoa! Okay, that's a lightsaber. Okay, it's a reskinned dog, but it's still a unique enemy. That's actually really neat. What about you, Eddy? Now you still doing your thing? All right, well, Double D's got the lightsaber at least, so that's something. Or the beam saber, or the stun baton, stun club. There are so many different things it could be called. All right. Now we've got robots. We've got so many gosh darnin' robots. Robots aplenty. Robots aghast. Oh, so many robots. Such a pain in my ass. Oh, yeah. There you go. Properly bested. What you gonna do? Other than maybe give me the dang jawbreakers, I sure could use a couple of those. 3 of them, to be specific. Also, I guess, to a lesser extent, we need to save Ed. All right, come on. You know, it's interesting, though. I wonder if they didn't have the time to make 3 bonus levels, because I feel like it would have made sense if you just had, like, a bonus level where you just play as each one individually. Looks like the Ed and Eddy have to kind of, you know, share theirs. Oh, well, I kind of get the impression that this entire game was mostly made on a time crunch and with a limited budget. So all things considered, it's not bad. Also, was I right in thinking? Yes, I was.
Better than lint-free socks, fresh out of the
Also,
dryer.
considering I've literally never heard of the company that made and developed this game, I'm assuming they're probably not even in business anymore. So, you know, all things considered, this is a perfectly fine and dandy game. I really enjoyed it. Okay, I made a couple frustrating moments here, but you gotta look into it from the perspective of, all right, I'm playing a mid-2000s licensed game on the GameCube, based off a Cartoon Network show. You can't expect, the best thing in the world. You just can't. Go in with the right expectations, and it's all pretty good. Plus, licensed games always had that, reputation of just being always the worst. But every now and then, you get a couple good games, and even a couple just, decent. And kids, all things considered, decent ain't bad. All right, knock it all off, Robot Jones. Seeing as how I'm making references to Cartoon Network up in here. There's a show that basically just kind of got forgotten to the sands of time now, didn't it? I almost wonder if that title was just kind of you know, a self-fulfilling prophecy. Like, did they know that their show would be so completely and utterly forgotten? And that's why they named it what they did? Because if you actually ever watched it, it didn't really have anything to do with the fact that somebody named Robot Jones went missing and people are wondering about his current location. It was really just a robot in a school trying to figure stuff out, you know? Alrighty. But enough about that noise, especially because ain't nobody in the freaking audience ever even watched it. More robots! Ah, lordy-loo. Alright, well, what if I don't got time for your robot-y ways? Okay, oh! Alright, well, that was obviously something. I appear to have broken it. Can I destroy you? I can. Alright. You'll have to forgive me, the lack of any and all stun frames in any shape, way, or form kind of made it seem like I wasn't doing much of anything. Alright, then, like, you know, your enemies need to flinch at least slightly. Otherwise, it looks like, you know, your attacks don't actually do anything. Alright. They seem to be forever responding. Not good times, not good times. I'm just going to go ahead and dibble-dabble with this whole business, don't mind me. Alright, so you're going to interrupt. That is honestly incredibly rude of you. I was in the middle of doing something all fancy-schmancy styles, and then you went ahead and gone and done did that. That ain't cool by my standards. Ain't no happening. We ain't having that, it ain't a good time. Y'all a jerk, and I don't like ya. Alright then. That didn't turn off the force field thingamadoo, so that's unfortunate. Implies that maybe there's a second one I'm going to have to activate. If I've learned anything, it's that I need to destroy that first. And I was correct. Alright. Those pink robots don't seem to be too terribly interested in messing with me, so I suppose they can just kind of chill. Like, yeah, alright. Later, guys. Have yourself a grand old robot-y time. I will be over here, absolutely murderizing the dang laser bots. Why you gotta be so lasery, Laserbot Jones? My goodness. Alright, also the electro thingy seems to have been reactivated. That's a bit of a bummer. Alright, breaking things! Breaking things! Sure seemed like I was able to break the spawner at one point. And I can't! I just have to wail on it for a really long time. Fair enough, universe, fair enough. Alrighty. All's good, all's right. Just gotta take care of all the robots. Come on, Chompy Bot. Ain't nobody got time for your chompy ways. I got things to poke at, I guess. The lasers are very rude. I don't know why you felt the need to do that. All right, now hang on. I have to destroy their freaking spawning in device too, or I'm never gonna make any progress. Get out of here, you. Has science gone too far? The answer is always yes. Okay, let's go.
Intriguing.
I feel like Eddy kind of got shortchanged when it came to the whole abilities thing. Like, his entire special power is the stink bombs, and like, okay, they've been reskinned for this level, which is pretty dope. But the stink bombs, they're really no different than just a normal attack. They're just kind of vaguely a projectile, you know? It's not really that big a deal. Anyway, that seemed to hurt a lot. That's unfortunate. Also, I could have sworn I activated that, but just in case I didn't. Oh, it's like, maybe it's on a timer or something. Hang on, let's try again. There you go. Briefly turned off at least. Let's vamoose. And always smack the thing. They probably should have adjusted the size of this weapon. It has the exact same hitbox as the ruler Double D normally uses. So it feels like it should be extending further distances than it actually is. Gotta get all up in their business. There we go. Gotta find them jawbreakers. Where are you keeping them? Smashy, smashy. Oh, all right, hang on. More smashy, smashy. Might as well get rid of it before I even bother with the enemies. Otherwise, they're just gonna pop back out anyway. Yeah, there we go. All right, get out of here. Get out of here with all of this nonsense. Give me all that eco. Give me the eco. And I don't mean the E. coli. I don't want none of that. That would be a bad time for everybody. Okay. So, anything important about you, mysterious Consel? Does not seem so. Fine and dandy, I suppose. Rid of all that business. Thank you, thank you. And these robots appear to be getting acquainted with the wall. That's their right. I'm not going to say that they're not allowed to do that, but the same time, I kind of got places to be, and it mostly involves them not being a thing. You dig? I think you dig. Alright. Really feel like I'm definitely missing something by this point. Alright. Just have to keep on hoping that's not the case. Well, there's a panel. Good to know. Hang on. Gotta smash stuff first. No, 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 no. Robot dogs, not allowed. Not allowed. Guy up there. Up there you are, Jawbreaker. Alright, how do I get to you? Ah, by finagling the bojangling. Makes sense to me.
Even better than lint-free socks.
Alrighty. Hang on. Eddy, can you use your... Oh, what's this? Okay, hang on, stop. What is this? Okay. That's new, I have a gun. That is definitely not something Double D could do before. Anyway, I was gonna actually have Eddy possibly chuck something up there. Didn't seem to work. All right, hang on. Get yourself ziggity-zapped on. Wow, they actually put like a lot of effort into reskinning and actually even changing the properties of some of these moves. That's really interesting. I guess Eddy's more useful, at least here, than I thought, because stunning the enemies is actually not bad. Okay. Nifty. That being said, though, we still need Double D to handle all of the technical panels, which is a lot of work. It's a lot of things that need to be done, is all I'm saying. You know what I mean? All right, hello, Roboticans. Get out of here. There you go. All right, more electro panels, naturally. First, we kill the laser dispensary. All right, we ain't messing with that noise anymore, no thank you. And good day, sirs. All right, where are you keeping the final Jawbreaker? Okay, well, I think, well, there's Ed, which means this is like the...
We'll free you.
Yeah, this feels like the end of the level, so here's hoping I can spot it. That'd be great. Okay, stop being alive. Good God. All right, where are you keeping the final Jawbreaker? Is it in there, perhaps? It's hard to say. All right. Well, how about we settle on getting rid of the generators real quick? There you go. Hang on. Stop with all the zapping. Unnecessary, unneeded, and unappreciated. Okay. Could you stop rolling away and actually let me collect you? Jeezums. Okay, there. Okay. You know, there's a a show that I wish a game was made out of. Angry Beavers would have made it for a fun video game, I think. All right. And a spawner. I don't think so. Or a thing that makes electric fences happen. I haven't actually figured out what specifically. Does it matter? Okay, well, it still seems to be working, which means there has to be more for me to do. Like, whatever this is. Ah, there we go. Yes, it's all coming together. It makes all of the sense now. I get you. All right, busting the stuff, grabbing the stuff, and then poking the stuff. There's just so much stuff that needs to be done. Please don't be the end of the level. I don't want to have to do it again.
Are you okay, Ed?
Oh, you stopped it. I want to go again.
Enough of that, guys. We still need to find the space rocket so we can get out of here.
Okay, Eddy. Up and down.
All right, well, we've got Ed back. Interesting. Okay, that seems like an unfair place to be. How am I supposed to deal with that nonsense? What if I just don't wanna? All right, then, well, you know what might help? I'll tell you what may or may not end up helping. Okay, well, first things first. How are you biting me when I'm up here? Physics would say that that's not possible. All right, then, now let's get over here. Engage in the ramming speed. There we go. Get out of here, all y'all. Oh, okay, hang on. It came back immediately. Didn't realize there was a spawner over there. Whoopsie doodles. Okay, hang on. Let me just smash it about and get a little bit here. There you go. All right, a little bit more, and that's how you do it. All right, well, the level continues. Therefore, the Jawbreaker might still be within my reach. I just need to be all sneaky and figure it out. It won't be a problem at all, he said, unsure of the future. Alright. Well, definitely can get up there, and it's looking like I need to. So, fair enough. Alrighty, here we go again. Fling the nerds! Alright, now, whoop, we've got some apparently malfunctioning lads over here. Very interesting. Okay, now, hang on. Just for the sake of my mental well-being, let's get rid of that. And tip-a-tap-a-toop-a-tap-a-tip-tap-too. There you go. Hey, oh, you fell down here. Rude. Come on, stop being alive. Thank you. All right, and I'll take that too. Alright. Well, there's a thing. To turn it off in case you have to go backwards, I guess. Makes about as much sense as anything, I dare say. Alright, come on. Just be busted up. There you go. Alright. Try not to get hit as often, if possible. Thank you. Honestly, fights would go a whole lot more easily if everybody worked together to fight them instead of this whole one at a time thing that we kind of have going for us. I'm just kind of assuming there's got to be a robot spawner around these here parts. There usually always is. Yeah, well, so far it seems okay. It's not so bad, But let's explore them nooks and crannies, just in case the candy is stored there. You never know. The moment that I do locate it, though, we are completely free to do as we so choose, as recklessly as we so want. That would be preferred. All right, hang on a second here. Hang on just a second here. Ow! Goodbye. All right, fine. Now you're gonna have to get destroyed too. See? You didn't have to be that way. You didn't have to be murdered, but then you was. Such is the fate of evil space robots. Oh, I guess I should probably, I realize I never actually made this clear. This isn't their imaginations, just for the record. This is, it's just some silly fun times. All right. Oh, hello. Oh, it's replacing the slingshot. And this time it actually does damage. Well, I'll be damned. Nice. I didn't even realize. Very odd that. Okay, all right. So, yeah. Okay. He can shoot where he would normally throw the water balloons, but it's a much longer and it's a longer animation, and it's just different in general. It's kind of actually hard to oh, I was unable to tell that it was meant to be that. Okay, should be still fine though, and we are. We're totally good. Okay, then hang on a second here. What if... Okay, well, bad timing. I just wanted to see if those things were one-shot by this thing. Seemed like they might be. All right, still looking for the candy. Hang on, what if I... Okay, well, what if I... Okay, you're kind of just decided to be the worst today, huh? All right, well, what if I shoot you? From here, you see. There we go. All is good, all is well. Now get out of here, you. No, don't shoot me, I shoot you. That is the arrangement that we have established. It's not hard to understand. Jeez, what is hitting me? Explain yourself, science. I demand it. Everything must be perfectly concise and elaborated upon, or I will be very cross. Okay, yet again. Sure feels like I've pretty much gone anywhere that I can go, and I'm not seeing the candy, so we should be safe to move on. Should be being the very important word. Uh-oh. Aha.
I'm too young and handsome to die. I will sacrifice myself while the two of you make your escape. Just think of me whenever you eat pudding skin.
I don't think that will be necessary, Ed. These laser turrets are much more effective.
Okay. Yep, sure looks to me like I lost my chance to find that final thingamadoo. That's a bummer. Okay, well. At the very bare minimum, I can figure out a few things here. Although, hold up. What's that over there, I wonder? There seems to be 2 doors. Interesting. All right then, well, hang on. Let's fiddle with this for a second. All right, well, I chose to fiddle, and it didn't work. It did not work. All right, well, what if I tried to fiddle with it again?
My.
Come on, and there you go. All right. Did that turn off any of the stuff by itself? Doesn't seem so. All right.
Oh my, intriguing.
Okay, that's gonna be a problem. What if I just... The cutscene made it seem like the laser turrets are important and I'm not to destroy them. But if they're gonna be pulling stuff like this, I don't think I have a lot of choice in the matter. Oh, there it is. Nice.
From the heavens.
Okay, I also appear to have done a lot of damage to the enemy, and I didn't even realize that I had. Odd that. All right, well, we are definitely about to get absolutely flash fried. That's a bit of a bummer. I definitely was not near that. I'm not sure what happened there. Okay, did breaking these things cause injury to it? Doesn't appear so. Or maybe it did? Something seems to be terribly awry with this beast. Interesting. What did I do? What did I do? All right, if I could just switch over to the one Ed that has a projectile, he seems to have gone missing. Okay, where did he go? Oh, he's stuck way over there for some reason. Okay. So, can I destroy you guys? I think I can, and yes, I can. Okay. Very good. That should, in theory, make it slightly easier for me to actually do what I'm supposed to do. Yep. Let's stop getting hit. And instead, fiddle with the electronics. Is this what hurts it? No. Oh, maybe I'm... Oh, I see. I think I'm rewiring them to fight for us. Problem being, I'm sort of dying a whole bunch, which makes that not really work out so well. Okay, let's try again. Let's just go. Just go straight for it. There we go. Didn't seem to do anything. Oh, wait, no, something is happening. Some damage was done. Okay, sure looks like I got that one. I don't know for certain, but there we go. Okay, come on, just go. All right, or not, I guess. How about this one instead? Okay, but how about this one instead? Just don't shoot me for a second randomly and we'll be fine. Okay, all right. Now let's try this one too, because we can. And I got shot with what appears to be some kind of missile. What? Okay, that was double D. I thought that for a brief moment in time was Kevin. Okay, oh crap, I'm the wrong character. That's probably part of the reason why that's not working. Okay. It seems to me like I can sort of, I guess, break the thing and that stuns them. The problem is I assume I had to break all of them right out the get-go, and I guess that's not what was expected of me. All right then, hang on. Let's just keep on using these things. Whatever it is they do, we'll get it all figured out surely. All right, go for it. Try to get a 2 for 1. I said try to get a 2 for 1, not try to get shot in the face. Okay, but stop attacking me. Okay, they won't. Well, you'll have to forgive me. Sometimes the enemy randomly doesn't hit me. I just thought it would randomly stop hitting me there too. Okay. Am I even meant to be doing that at all? Okay, it looks like I'm actually supposed to just do that. That's interesting. Okay. It appears to me... Whoa, okay, hang on. Have I activated this one? No, I haven't. All right, let's give that a try then, I suppose. Okay, but could you not? The answer was no. Okay. All right, well, I have something resembling an idea. First things first, switch to the right Ed. Activate thing. Okay, I think I just haven't been doing the thing correctly. All right, now, if the robot could just shoot this fellow a bit. All right, I feel like you shot the wrong one, actually, but okay. Let's just do that. We might be able to get away with this one without anybody hitting us. Okay, well, I got it done. That's really what matters here. Okay, now shoot the big robot until you get blown up. There we go. Yeah, that looks to be the right option. Okay, all right. Then we just need to keep on doing that. Let's stun the big beast for a moment, and then do this. Although I don't know what happens. I don't know what happens if I run out of turrets. What? How am I? Microphone. Why? What happens when I run out of turrets? Okay, activating these things is not easy. Could you please stop doing that?
Intriguing.
And just let me do something, anything. Good God, that is annoying as hell. Right, let's just do another one.
Intriguing.
Okay, now let's try to get this dude shot at. There you go, there you go. Look at me, I'm distracting him. There you go, there you go, just shoot him up a bunch. Okay, but once all of them have been taken care of, what more is there for me to do?
This should work.
Okay, well, there you go, there you go. All right, that should be all of the robots. It's also about half of its health, which is nice. But aside from that, now what am I expected to do? There are no laser turrets left. All right, shooting it didn't seem to do much. Also, I'm dead. So I get to do that all over again. Interesting. Apparently just shooting it sometimes does damage. Interesting. Okay, let's keep, yeah, oh. Could I have just done this the whole time? Well, I mean, I guess getting rid of all those turrets is good. I'm glad that I did that, but that's weird. If I could just done this the whole time, then why did I bother? Other than, I guess, mild convenience. Weird. And it appears that I've defeated this game 100%. Yay, me!
Nothing, my lovable baby sister.
It's time for dinner. Mom said, get moving.
Killjoy.
And that's about as good of an ending as we're going to be able to get ourselves, apparently. That is everything. Okay, so I believe... Yeah, all right, so having all the jawbreakers lets this stuff happen. Unlimited stealth, unlimited damage, and fast run. Not exactly the most useful things in the world now that I've done everything that's in the game, but how fast is the fast run? Whoa, the fast run is actually pretty cool. Let us go. Wow, look at this one. We're coming for the Oh, that's actually really kind of neat. Okay, well, there you go. I suppose I could at least look at what these last flavors are. Why not, you know? All right, curry surprise, filled with a delicious ball of curry. I see. Queen's choice, fish and chips filled center. Australian adventure, crunchy bite-sized parrot droppings. Excuse me? Since when is Australia known for that? Cantonese paradise, chewy seaweed and tongue surprise. Okay. Frisme, imported from Greenland's glaciers. I see. Well, that was more than a little silly. All right then. Well, don't really have the credits available to me, do I? No, I really don't. I guess I'd have to replay the last level, and that seems unnecessary. So instead, I'll merely just give off my usual end of Let's Play greeting just while gallivanting about. That, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between, was Ed, Eddy, the Mis-Edventures for the Nintendo GameCube. A very, very silly, and altogether a little bit wonky licensed game, but a game that I've always known about, and I always loved the Ed, Eddy show, so I always wanted to play it. And you know what? I was expecting it to be a whole lot worse than it ended up actually being. This is a pretty, all in all, pretty decent game. Well, relatively short, but I knew that going in. There is no real plot to speak of, but it follows the motif and theming of the show perfectly. So, like, I don't think an Ed and Eddy game with a super intricate plot would have really worked in any way, so I get why they chose the way they did. And while this game clearly had something resembling that of a low budget and not a lot of time to make it, and probably not a very experienced development team, all things considered, I gotta give this a solid, you know, it was a good time out of 10. Gotta be real, gotta be real. So, I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, I'd actually recommend looking up the show. It's probably on one of those streaming networks that's so popular these days. And with that, I'll see you all next time for a brand new Let's Play. And, off I go to freedom and stuff. Farewell!